Welcome on back, everybody, to the All Aussie Rules YouTube channel. This is our semi-final preview. The second semi-final is GWS Giants hosting the Brisbane Lions. A spot in the preliminary final awaits the victor of this one, and a matchup with the Geelong Cats. Massive game. Both teams obviously made the prelim last year. Who makes it this year? Only one of them can. Who's going to be the one that gets it? We shall find out Saturday night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Jump down in the comments below. Let me know who you think will win this one. Will it be the Giants or will it be the Lions? Let me know. And by how many points as well. Chuck that in there as well. Big weekend of football semi-final action. Teams have been announced. These are the teams for the match at time of recording. Of course, Toby Bedford coming in for Toby McMullen. The only change for the Giants. Brisbane go unchanged into this one. Giants, two milestone players. Finn Callahan and Kieran Briggs, both playing their 50th games. Meanwhile, the ruckman for the other team, Brisbane Lions, Oscar McInerney, is playing game number 150. Who wins this one? It's going to be a cracker. Both backlines, really strong players, led by key defenders that are at the top of their games, really. Harris Andrews and Sam Taylor. I think overall, the depth of GWS's backline might be slightly ahead of the Lions, but we'll see come the weekend. The midfield, both teams have very strong midfields. Led by Tom Green for GWS, probably. Caniglio's really good. Peatling's in some form, so check him out. Both ruckmen going really well. Forward line for Brisbane kind of faltered a little bit this year, off and on. Probably not in their best form, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I think the key matchup here may well be Jesse Hogan versus Harris Andrews, but another key one to watch out for will be Toby Green. And can anybody lock him down and keep him quiet? Because he hasn't been outstanding this year. He's still been very good, and I think locking him down will go a long way to stopping them, the Giants, in this one. This is the tail of the tape for the two teams. What to say? Brisbane kind of had a rough start to the year, but hit some form through the middle part and then late in the year. Giants, they started really hot. They had a little bit of a trough in the middle. They finished pretty strongly to finish, in the end, in the top four, fourth on the ladder. They have lost their last 2 weeks. They lost their final game to the Bulldogs and then came up against a really strong Sydney team last week and just fell short after looking really good for most of the game. These two teams have met twice this year. GWS absolutely smoked them in the first one, which was Anzac Day footy in the nation's capital, and they won it by 54 points. They then met recently in round 22 at the Gabba, and GWS won that one as well, but mainly due to kicking straight. 13-4 for the Giants. Meanwhile, 8 goals, 16 for the Lions. So 2-0 for the year, the Giants against the Lions. They get the home ground here. I haven't been convinced on the Giants for a fair while. I've been pretty adamant about it, but they may just prove me wrong here. I'm going to back them in this time. Will that be to my detriment? We'll find out. But I'm going for the Giants by less than 10. I think it's going to be a cracker. Both teams, really good teams. The clearance game for Brisbane is probably their key to this one. They're really good in that clearance game. And probably the territory battle as well. Can they turn their inside 50s into goals? It's probably been their biggest issue this year. Meanwhile, the Giants, they don't dominate clearances, but they dominate their tackle game. Number 2 tackling team in the competition. Number 1 of the teams that are left in it. They tackle, they put pressure on, and they end up with the uncontested footy. And yeah, that's how they win games. They stick around. They don't waste opportunities. Second best accurate team, second most accurate team in the competition, behind the Kangaroos, who obviously are well and truly gone. Who wins it? I'm going Giants by less than 10. It's going to be a cracker. Don't forget to check out all the other content on the YouTube channel. The podcast goes live twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments who's going to win. I'll catch you on the next one.